Hi, I played this game the other night against Rob at Reading War Games. Great game. He uses Crusaders, as you can see here, the dispositions, and I used my Moors, as you can see here. Okay, so we took our scenario from the Book of Battles. The terrain is as you'll see in a moment, and I'll go into a bit more detail. Which was Frontier Region. Vanguard, again you can see the deployment, which I'll show. Hostile Land, which was interesting, made all terrain dangerous, so obviously you get more fatigue when you go into there. Show of Force was the victory conditions, survival points and getting a unit onto the back edge, and finally Under Pressure, which is game turn, deciding if it was the fourth turn, and thereafter decided if we play an extra turn or not, the player in control. Terrain from the left is a field, there's a marsh at 12 o'clock, there's a wood at 9 o'clock, and there's a rocky ground at 6 o'clock directly in front of me. Here's my deployment, pretty much as you can see it. Rob's deployment, he was in the top right corner really, and as you can see there, he had bows to the left, then spears, half and guard, crossbow, and then half and guard on the right with his warlord tucked in behind his half and guard. There we go, game on.
Right, so you can see where I played my dice. I rolled my dice and I actually had 2 rares. So I rolled one of my rares, so I got all 8 dice in play. So I started with 7 and ended up with 8. So they are as you see them. Right. My warlord is going to say to these guys.
Aggressive, okay.
Here you are. And now I'm going to activate the 2 mounted units, which are obviously declaring them before I do them. Be them and them.
Okay.
These are going to charge them.
There you go. Any stuff that?
Let's just see what we can do here, shall we? So I get fatigue for the second activation. We have a melee so early. Maybe me being a bit rash, maybe. So I start with 8 dice. You've got 8 dice.
Yes.
You have an armour of 3.
Yes.
I have an armour of 3 also. Your armour goes down by 1 because you're receiving a charge and jump.
Yes, good point, yep.
You can't close ranks, so I go first. I'm not going to use the abilities. I'm going to use this. That gives me 2 more attack dice.
I'm going to have to use your fatigue to make myself harder to hit.
Yep. Thank you for that. I'm going to use Storm of Blades, and it says here, I've got a choice of 2. Your opponent must reroll all their attack dice, or you may reroll all your attack dice. Well, I'm going to. I've got more dice than you, so it makes more sense for you to reroll yours. So
okay, reroll my attack dice it is.
Or do I do that? 3, 3, 8, 10. Probability says I should win. Right, okay, so that's that done. So you've got to reroll your attack dice.
3 threes.
3's needed.
That's a miss, that's a miss. Reroll these. 4 hits.
5 hits on you,
Okay.
but you re-rolled, didn't you?
I did.
So you did very well there, didn't you?
I did pretty well, yeah.
So it's 5s and 6s. I sold 2 to 3 die.
How did you get 5?
5, yeah.
Okay. Oh, lost them all. Oh dear. Right, I need to book off.
I don't know if that was worth it, to be fair. Both get fatigue.
Yes, good point.
I've got them to move. Slightly worried about your crossbow. He's going to have to go into the terrain, which is quite nice. So I'll move them. Just like that. Okay. I've got one warrior activation. And I'm going to move these in and around and out. My warlord's going to just keep an eye on them. Comes off, comes off. So that's me done. So it's your turn. So you now roll. You've just lost the dice.
Yeah, down 5, I think.
So you roll 5 dice. She rolled 1 helmet, 3 horses, and a rare. Have a think. So Rob's placed his dice as you've seen on the. He's now completed his orders phase. I'm now going to do an orders reaction with Discord. So I'm going to spend my Discord and I place 3 fatigue markers on my own troops, and I put 3 fatigue markers on Rob's. So I'm going to put 1 on there, 1 on there, 1 on there. If I could have 3 of your fatigue markers, please.
Do you mind if I place them? Where do you want them?
1 on there.
Yep.
1 on there.
Yep.
Where's your warlord?
Warlord there.
And 1 on them. There we are.
Okay.
So there we go. So I've just used Discord. Rob's now.
Okay. I'll manoeuvre first, so they'll manoeuvre around here. Staying out of L of you, obviously.
Yeah, you have to go LL. Oh, you're doing a manoeuvre, yeah? Yeah, let me place mine there. So.
Thank you very much.
That's all right.
So the Hearth Guards are actually going to have to come this way, aren't they? Probably stop there. And a further M. Stopping just ahead of that.
Just hit that, so just
Stop that there.
that's fine. Might as well do it, it's free, isn't it?
Yes. You'll tell them to rest, and they'll run after the Hearth Guard.
Yep. Just going around the wood.
I think I've got a good target here. Okay, these will rest for a dice.
Yep.
And then they'll use 2 dice to charge you.
Charge my.
Warriors.
Okay, fair enough.
So, I should have fatigue on.
So my armour's 3, your armour's 4.
Yes.
I've got 5 dice, you've got 8 dice.
7, 8, 3, 10, 11, 12.
You go first.
I'll use your fatigue to increase my armour to 5.
And I'm going to use your fatigue to increase my armour to 4.
I will use Jericho. Oh, I haven't assembled my dice pool, sorry. Let's do that now.
Should have 8, yeah.
Jericho gives me an additional 4 because your armour is now 4.
Higher than 4.
Oh, higher, sorry. Okay, I misread that. I will not use Jericho.
It's full print.
I'm going to struggle to get it higher than 4, and I am well.
Yeah, you would, yeah.
Okay, in which case, I'll go Blessing of the Righteous instead.
You re-roll the number of defence dice equal to your arm. into your arm. So you re-roll 4.
Got 5.
Oh, 5, sorry. Yeah. Okay.
And then your turn, you got anything to play?
I can't use that, that's full. Nothing.
Okay. So I need 4, you need 5. Oh, 1. Oh dear. 2. Reroll both of those. Goodness. 2.
Minus 1. So I actually lost the dice as well, so it wasn't that bad. So you lost how many?
I was 2.
So I actually won the melee.
You did. On the back off. That's no good, is it? It's supposed to be good at melee, lads, honestly.
I'll take fatigue for it though.
So do I.
No, I'm still on forward. So that's good.
North guard can move. I think they'll rest for a bit.
So it's turn 2.
Yes.
So I've still got my, still got 1 dice on there, so I can roll my 7. One rare. Oh shit, look at all those swords. 5 swords, 1 present, and 1 rare. Right, let me have a think. Right, so it's my turn. My turn 2. I've placed the dice as you can see. First of all, I'm going to rest them like that.
Oh yeah, you're 2, so I'm up 1, so I'm up 3, yes. So here is different.
I think I've overdone this actually. Next I'm going to rest them. That's not me, is it? Now I'm going to use Perseverance and I'm going to activate 3 units. 1, 2, 3. In that order. Well, whatever order I suppose. I'll leave that until last because I get to 2. First one is I'm going to charge these into here. Okay. 4 on 3. So straight away I get 3 victory points for being within. Does it say completely within? Read the small print.
Probably within, I would imagine.
Entirely.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, that's different. And I'm going to go over here then. Just kill you anyway. Right, I'm just going to attack you anyway. So I've got 4.
I've got 3.
You've got an armour of 2. I've got an armour of 3. I go first. I'm going to spend your fatigue to. You can't make someone 1, can you? But I can make you 4.
Yes.
Like that. So it's your turn.
I use Jericho to gain 2 attack dice.
Is this if the enemy's unit's armour is higher than 4, which it's not?
Yeah, so you gain 2 attack dice, you gain 2 additional attack dice.
It's just the 2 attack dice.
Just the 2, yeah.
I put that up. I did that in the wrong order. Oh well. Bollocks. Never mind. That's it. Pass.
4 is 2, it's okay. 2.
3. I saved 1.
I've saved 1 as well.
Which is a pain, so I just lost a dice. Now, that's a draw, isn't it?
Yes.
Although I go backwards.
Yes.
So you don't get the point, neither do I.
Yes, true.
I should have just got the straight 3 points there, I think. They're going to charge them. So it's 4 and 4 here. Nothing too flash. 8 dice each. 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'll close ranks here.
Okay, so you lose 4.
There's only 6 there, I lose 3.
Oh, that's sorry, yeah. You lose 3, yeah, sorry. I'm going to use Wholehearted, and I gain 2 attack dice for each of the enemy's fatigue, so I get 2 more.
Okay.
You haven't got anything.
No, I'll keep passing.
And how many attack dice you got? 3.
3, carry.
Now I'm going to spend your fatigue,
Okay.
drop you down to a 3.
Okay.
Do I do that or not? Now I'm going to need one. So I'll leave it like that.
So, okay, I only get 4 units 3. I got 1.
I rolled rubbish. I only rolled 4.
4 is for me. 2, plus 2.
I saved it,
Oh, back
so I won the melee. But that wasn't as decisive as I was hoping. Bit of a shame. And you take a fatigue for going into the terrain
Yeah,
as well.
2 things.
2?
Yeah, a lot, 1 for the melee, 1 for going.
Oh yes, indeed. So yeah, quite right. These are going to just go.
And 1 for your guys as well.
Oh yeah.
And they're going to run away again. Fair enough.
Getting a little bit. Those Crusaders are getting a little bit too close. I think. So I want you to move a couple of times. Warlord. I've got 2 more. I've got activation plus my Warlord and his determination as well. So he's going to rest them. And I'm going to move them forward with that dice there. And that is all I've got.
Okay.
Yep, that's it, I'm afraid. Pretty poor. So it's your now second turn. Still five. And you still generate a dice there in the middle, so just.
Yes.
What did you roll?
3 commons, uncommon, rare.
Okay, cool. Have a think.
Thank you.
Right, so this is Rob's second turn. He rolled his 5 dice, and he rolled an additional. He uses rare to generate another dice, so he's got 6 on his board. He's now placed them on his board. So now I'm going to do my orders reaction, and I'm going to place 3 fatigues on my units, and 3 more on Rob's. So 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. And can I have them on? What your dice? 2 on. 1 on knights. Where's your warlord? One on them, please. 1 on them. And I can put it on your knights over there. Actually, I'm thinking out aloud. I'm going to put it on your warlord.
Instead of the knights.
Yep, on your warlord.
Maneuvering is the first thing a unit does, isn't it, rather than the whole army?
You can manoeuvre at any point, but it has to be the first thing it does, yeah.
Okay, cool. These will move. Do you want to slow them down?
Let me think. They've got 2 on them at the moment, haven't they? Yes. How much is that going to slow them down? I assume they're down that way. No, I'll leave it on there.
Is there any point going over there? Cool. I'll activate them for a shoot.
Well, who's your target?
Your warriors.
Let me have a think. Okay, so you're going to use any abilities? You haven't got any, have you?
Thinking about finding chinks actually. I think I'll. So you're. Oh, you do it? Yeah, okay. You do it in turn, eh? Okay, I will use find chinks in their armor.
So that gives you an extra
4 attack die. 8 total.
I will spend your fatigue to increase my armour to 5.
Okay.
I have nothing else. You have nothing else, so should have slowed them up really.
Okay, so your armor's a 5, down to a 4 because it's crossbow.
Yep, 4's needed.
4 is needed. 2.
2. It's good. I saved 1, lost 1. And that was the second activation, wasn't it?
Yes, that's fatigue on. Thank you. These will maneuver. He'll move with his determination. Do you want to slow him down? Or?
Yep. Down to S.
Makes sense. I'll move these. Do you want to slow them down?
How are you moving them? With your dice, sorry, with them
Yeah,
dice.
with the dice, yeah.
No, I'm not. Because they're not in range of anything, are they? So
No, I can't charge anything though. I'll send that without, so yeah. I should come in range here, aren't I? Okay. I'll go to there. Is that okay with you?
yeah,
Right.
that's in your marshy land.
You didn't slow them down, did you? We talked about that already. Dice. That's probably done. Well, looks at it.
Yep.
Over to you.
So I've got 7 dice still. No, I've got 6, haven't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice. So I beg your pardon. 1 on the board, which I'll leave. Oh man!
Oh man, I'm lucky.
6 swords. That's shit. Okay, so you saw my rather disastrous dice of a handful of commons and nothing else, which rather stymies my board. So, I'm going to rest them. I'm going to.
Can you give me a sec? I'm just thinking about whether to God's Host. I think so. God's Host, rest them.
What's that?
God's Host.
So you rested the half guard, did you?
Yes.
Okay. Six v 8. Need a bit of luck. I'm going to charge you then.
Oof, okay. That is aggressive. There you go.
Aggressive or stupid?
Well, if it works, I guess we'll know.
7.
I got 12, I believe. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Give her that one. Over to you.
I'm going to play this, which gives me 3 defense dice.
Cool.
Are you passing?
No, I use the Valiant.
If you win this melee, you remove the fatigue from the melee. That's fair enough. As you say.
I got 4 to 5.
I rolled reasonably well for once. 4 hits.
2, 4, 6 hits.
4 on you.
Tails 3.
That's good news. 6 on me. So I saved 1. Even with 3 defense dice. So I lost 3.
I caused 5 wounds, didn't I? You passed 1.
So I lost 4, sorry. That's right, isn't it? I saved 1. Yes, that's correct. So I lost 1. Yeah. You hit me 6 times, didn't you?
I did, yeah. You passed 1 armor save, so you lose 5, yeah. So I actually win that combat. So I don't pick up fatigue. Don't me.
And I'll put that. Fatigue on. I do get one. Back. Right. No, he's going to say. Oh, change of heart here, different target. Right, he's going to say, I'm going to spin that. Yeah, he's going to say, off you go. Like that.
Use the dice, send them in.
And then there you go.
There you go. Can you stop that? So I've got 6.
8 on the 5, on the 4. 8 dice.
And you still have fatigue on, yeah?
Yep, second activation.
Marvellous. On we go.
I have nothing. I pass. You pass.
I'll use your fatigue to reduce your armour.
To 3. That's aggressive. Seems to be the format.
That's how we do things in the Crusade. Okay.
Right.
We've got 4 hits on you.
2 on you.
2 on me, oh dear. Plus 1.
I'm not saving anything, I saved 1, so I lost 3.
You lose. We both pick up the 2.
Another one.
Yeah, that's my second melee one, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you've done it.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
I've got 1 left. I'm going to move in there. And rest there. And now it's your turn. Oh, whoa, sorry. I've got 1 more.
Okay, I'll keep that if that's alright.
Yeah. And then we're going to charge them.
Okay, cool.
That's what it says.
Were you S away or within S?
I was S because of the melee.
That's right, okay, cool.
So that was what the dice was for. So 3 and 2. 2, sorry about that.
That's okay.
You go first. Spin that. Take it to 4.
I'll knock you down to 3. Or not. Nothing.
3 hits.
Oh dear. They're not with an S, those 2.
I'll win a melee. Makes a change. 4-2. Now it's your turn. You rolled your dice. What did you roll? Sorry.
That was them.
So you rolled 3 helmets, 2 horses.
Yes.
Okay, your turn 3. This is Rob's turn 3. Dice are placed as you see. He's done that, so now I do my orders reaction discord. So 3 more fatigues coming his way. Where shall they go? So he's got remove 2 fatigues from your warlord and 1 from each of your half units. So that's fairly good, isn't it? That means you can remove 4 fatigue markers in one go. Is that right?
Yes.
1 each. 1 each. So you can only remove 1 from a unit.
Yes.
Right, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. In fact, I might even put that one on. That one there, actually. And I need 3 of your markers, your magic markers.
Yes.
How many you got in your warlord? None at the moment, have you?
None. Yep.
So one's got to go on there. 1, 2. Let's get 2 there. There's absolutely no point putting it on there because you're going to remove it anyway. You've got none on your warlord, so I put 1 on there, didn't I?
Yes.
1 on there,
1 on that.
and what's your warlord?
It can't be the warlord, incidentally.
Sorry?
It can't be the warlord.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, I'm just reading it out loud.
Oh, sorry.
What you can do. I'll put it on there anyway, so. For the sake of completeness.
Where'd yours go? 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, was it?
No, 1 there,
Yeah.
1 there, 1 there.
Perfect, thank you. Okay. I'll get into there. I'll get into that here actually. Stand up, maybe. He'll tell them to shoot at them.
Right. Okay, fair enough.
Let that happen.
You've got nothing to pimp it, but I'm going to use get 2 defence dice, and you get a fatigue after shooting.
Nice. Okay. Very nice. Okay, so it'll be
Force, freeze.
freeze because of the crossbow, yeah. I might do 1. 3 dice to stop the 1. Yeah.
And you get
And exhausted.
good.
Very nice. The boss will charge into one of these units. I can't get into that one, have to be this one.
Yep.
Go in with a fatigue, obviously.
You've got 8 dice. I've got 5 dice. There's 2 teeth. I'm going to attack.
Sorry?
I'm not closing ranks.
You're not going to close ranks, fine. Okay. I'll make you easy to hit with your fatigue.
I'm going to make you easy to hit.
Cool.
3 on you.
7 on you. Past 1, I've got 2 left. Oh, sorry. That means I'm exhausted by that.
It does mean you're exhausted. Indeed. And I say 1, 2, 3, so that's 4. Do you win the melee?
I do. Okay, I'll use Presence Crusade. Take 2 off him and 1 off each of the half guards. There you go. And I'll use. So I've got 2 dice. I'll basically get like that so they're all within your deployment zone to get the bonus, and then I'll charge them in if that's okay with you.
Yep.
Cool.
76. And you got fatigue.
Yes.
So you've got an armour of 5. I've got an armour of 3. I've got 8.
12.
You go first. I have 2 fatigues.
I'll make you easy to hit.
And I'll make you easy to hit.
Mine should be down to 4 now, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll use your fatigue to cancel what you've done. Put it back up to 5. Okay.
3.
8. Lose all 3. Yeah.
I survive.
Lose 5.
I lose 5. That's another point.
This is.
I'll show fatigue on.
That's how it works. So you are 1, 0, 1,
Yes, all done.
My turn. Unfortunately, I'm running out of dice. 1, 2, 3. That's all I generate. You really raped my dice that time. I need to roll a little bit better than last time as well. And I didn't.
No,
So I've rolled
the same.
10 swords on the
In a row,
bounce.
yeah.
Right, so I rolled rubbish dice again, and I've only got 3 dice in play on my board, as you see. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
It's only me then, go on.
So he's going to say to them,
Oh, boo.
out the woods they come.
He's going to go on himself.
Sorry? I could rest them. Okay, and now with my warlord, I'm going to charge you. Right, so armour of 5, armour of 5. You've got 8, I've got 8. 4, 7, 8. I go first. You have nothing on your board. I'm going to use inspiration. So basically that's, but it wasn't a rare. So since the start, you can re-roll ones. So I'm going to re-roll all my ones. You pass because you haven't got anything. You've got a fatigue. Do I take it? Do I need 4? No, I don't. I'm going to leave it on there. So 5s. I need a bit of luck.
2.
Only 2, which is not my killing. I lost 1, 2. You lost 1, didn't you? It's a draw. So I retire. Oh, did I re-roll once? Sorry, I didn't see that. I've got 2 more to roll. 2 6s. Thank God I remember my roll!
Oh,
I killed him!
well, we'll take that essentially.
Sorry?
We put 1 fatigue on him and take 1 of these, I think is how I'll do it.
I'm glad I remember that rule.
Yeah, I'm not so glad. So you actually do retire still.
Did I won the melee?
No, we drew, didn't we?
Actually, technically I won the melee because I did more casualties, didn't I?
Oh, this counts, does it?
I think we just... I did, how many on you? I did 4 on you, didn't I?
Well, it depends if this counts or not.
I assume it must do. You're just deferring it to someone else.
Probably does.
I think it does.
I think it probably does.
It's a casualty, isn't it? But you shared it with someone else, it's neither here nor there. I think it does.
The figure removed does not count as a casualty. So you actually...
So it's a draw.
We drew, yeah, so you might roll. Although now that warrior unit's going to kill me, but whatever.
Yep. Warrior League is now going to go in, as you just so rightly pointed out.
Yeah. How far away are you with an axe, are you? Okay, I'll slow you down. We have got 2 fatigues.
I will have 2 fatigues in a moment. I've got to get there. So, my armour is 4, your armour is 5, I've got 8 dice. You are exhausted, so that affects you. So you...
Yeah, your armour is now 5, I think that makes
Yes, indeed. So I've got 8 dice. You've still got 8 dice. I go first. I'm going to see what you do. That's gone. I'm going to pass.
Good move. I like
This is like make you declare your cards.
That's a good move. I like.
That's a poker hand.
I like that a lot. Yeah. I will increase my armor to 6.
Of course you will. And I will. I only need to hit you once. Twice. I'm going to drop it to a 5.
I'll increase it to a 6.
And I'm going to leave it there. I need a bit of luck. Again.
Did you only use 1 fatigue then, didn't you?
I chose not to. I want to kill you.
Fair enough. I've got 3 on you.
I've done quite well. I've got 4 on you.
Hit me on a 6.
Oh,
then,
6s! Oh, shit.
They got 1 on me.
Should have made it 3 5s there.
Armor save. Passed.
So you did 3 on me.
I did 3 on you, yeah.
Save 1, lost 2. I go back.
I'm exhausted again.
Fatigue. Another armor. You, 8. Have we got anything else? We've got 1 on the board. This is over, isn't it? What the hell?
Okay. 6 dice.
5s. 4.
Gotta get a jab, yeah.
3 dice. I'm going to pass.
Oh, another tough decision actually. I'll increase my armor.
5. I'm going to use yours down to 4.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Lost them both.
I lost 1. I actually won a melee.
You did.
First one in a while.
Well, that's a point. I won, 2 here?
No, I did put them on. That's what.
I won 2. I was on 7 before, I believe. I should have on 9, I think.
Oh, it was the second one I did.
Yes. Did you back off my horses? You did, didn't you?
Sorry?
You backed these off, did you? Did you move them back? I lost,
No,
obviously.
yeah, so not all of them though.
Yeah, I lost 1 guy, didn't
There was 1.
Yeah.
Then you got fatigue, and I got fatigue. And it's turn 4. And at this point,
You gonna go for it?
well, I've got nothing left, have I? Board's empty.
You gonna declare, are you?
I'm tempted to declare because I'm generating 3 dice, and I think I'm cooked. I can't see what I can do, to be honest. Don't out rolling 10 swords on the top.
Terrible luck, actually.
No worries, good game. Elbow?
Good game.
To clarify, we were playing under pressure, and at the end of my 4th turn, I realised I could not win. And if we'd have played the scenario truly, Rob would have had 1 more turn. But I only had 3 dice, I had nothing on my board, and he was going to beat me easily. So I actually fell on my sword and finished the game there. Watching the game after, I didn't realise just how bad my Saga dice rolling had been bad. In turn 2, I had 5 commons. In turn 3, all 6 were common, and in turn 4, my only 3 dice were all commons. So I was really hamstrung by the dice I rolled. But fair play to Rob, he deserved the win, and I look forward to playing him again. Anyway, I hope you're all well. Take care, and hopefully I'll see you across the table soon. Bye.